Welcome. Here on this table I put some of my African violets, some specimens from my African violet collection, which is quite extensive. The reason I am showing them to you is because two of them, this one, the pink one, the creamy white with the pink center, and this one, the beautiful burgundy, they have opened their flowers for the first time. What happened is in May, in the beginning of May, I bought 5 rooted leaves, and to me it was a big deal, because at that time we were under a complete lockdown, stay-at-home order. So buying 5 leaves of African violets was a very therapeutic event for me. So I bought them, and 3 months later, June, July, August, yes, 3 months later, two of them opened their leaves. The 3 remaining ones do not really show any signs of their intention of blooming. However, they are growing quite nicely. The ones on the table that are blooming, this one and the one at the back, are beautiful too, but they are not the ones that I bought. They are I've had them forever. I've had them for a very long time, and they are just blooming once in a while. They are just samples of my violets that I brought here just to fill up the table. I am making this video outside, and I put the African violets on a table outside. However, I only took them for a very short while here, for a very short moment, because the sun would burn them. I keep them inside all year, and they are on the windowsill. But the windowsill doesn't have any strong direct light. They are well lit, however, the light is not direct. The other thing to remember about African violets, in order not to kill them, is to water them from below. You can't really make their leaves wet. The leaves are covered with very soft hair, and they don't like to be wet. The water stays if they are watered, especially if the very center of the plant is watered. The water would stay there and the plant would rot. And if a droplet of water stays on the leaf, it will stay here because they are quite hairy. So the drop will not go down, will not roll down anywhere. It will stay there, and the leaf might rot at this spot as well. I am not sure what is triggering the flower production. I think it's the length of the day. However, sometimes my African violets bloom in winter as well, so maybe the fact that I switch the lights on in the room is enough for them. I don't know. I do know, however, that the variegation, which is the white stuff on the leaves that really looks very decorative and very nice, this is triggered by the temperature. The colder it is, the more variegation it is. Usually the leaves in summer are much greener than the wintry leaves, especially if the room is not really heated properly. African violets are very popular plants, and they are very easily available. But because there are so many different varieties, because there are so many different shades and colors of the flowers, and also types of leaves, they can be ruffled just like these ones, or smooth just like these ones. They can be of different shades of green, and they can be variegated or not. So collecting African violets can become quite addictive. I never thought I would ever lose control over how many of them I have. However, I think it has happened because not only do I have the 5 new now plants that I bought in the beginning of May as leaves, but I started rooting my own African violets, and I am quite worried about what will happen during winter time when I have to put all my plants that spend their summer outside, when I have to put them all inside. We'll see. We'll see what happens then. Anyways, this is something I wanted to share with you. I'm really happy and really excited about the new flowers. There are 3 more that I hope will bloom sometime soon, maybe within the next month. And then I will show them to you as well. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have an amazing day.